Welcome to our show, Hong Kong Brief. I'm your host, Jenny. Today, we've got some exciting news highlights for you. First up, let's take a trip to Santa Monica, where the newly opened Sandbourne Santa Monica Hotel is redefining beachfront luxury with its designer rooms, ocean views, and a star chef's restaurant. This serene getaway is perfect for those looking to unwind and enjoy the stunning California coast. Next, we're turning our attention to Hong Kong's building regulations. Minor works in multi-storey buildings are now more accessible, allowing registered contractors to legally execute specific tasks under professional supervision. This is great news for homeowners looking to make improvements while ensuring compliance with the Buildings Ordinance. Lastly, we're highlighting Indonesia's foreign direct investment, which has reached a whopping $55.3 billion in 2023. This 21% increase showcases the country's booming sectors, particularly in mining and metal refining, following strategic export bans. It's a promising sign for investors and the economy. Please stay tuned for more detailed updates. South China Morning Post reports on the newly opened Sandbourne Santa Monica, a luxurious beachfront hotel that promises a serene retreat for both urban dwellers and outdoor enthusiasts. Nestled in the heart of Santa Monica, the hotel features 175 designer rooms and suites, each adorned with chic furnishings that reflect the calming hues of sand and sea. The interior, crafted by Icelandic designer Gula Jónsdóttir, seamlessly blends indoor and outdoor spaces, allowing guests to relax in cozy lounge areas or enjoy stunning views from private balconies. The hotel's main dining venue, Morel, showcases the culinary talents of renowned local chef Rafael Lunetta, offering a perfect fusion of laid-back luxury and beach life. In another article from South China Morning Post, the legal framework surrounding minor building works in Hong Kong is discussed, emphasizing the importance of compliance with the Buildings Ordinance. The article clarifies that minor works, such as forming slab openings not exceeding 4.5 square meters, can be legally executed under the Minor Works Control System (MWCS) by registered contractors, provided they adhere to specific guidelines. It highlights the necessity for building professionals to obtain approvals and submit completion certificates to ensure safety and structural integrity. The Buildings Department conducts audits to maintain compliance, and property owners are encouraged to consult professionals before initiating any alterations, particularly in shared spaces. Nikkei Asia highlights Indonesia's impressive foreign direct investment (FDI) growth, which reached 900.2 trillion rupiah, $55.33 billion, in 2024, marking a 21% increase from the previous year. The surge in investment, particularly in the mining and metal refining sectors, follows Jakarta's 2020 ban on nickel ore exports aimed at bolstering its nickel processing industry. The fourth quarter alone saw a significant investment influx, with major contributions from Singapore, China, and Hong Kong. Overall, Indonesia's total direct investment, including domestic sources, climbed to 1.7 quadrillion rupiah, $105.13 billion, reflecting a robust annual growth of 20.8%. South China Morning Post reports on the exciting culinary landscape of Hong Kong as February 2025 brings a wave of new dining experiences. Among the highlights is La La La, a French bistro by chef Franck-Élie Lelume, set to debut on February 8, offering a fresh take on classic French dishes like frog legs and charcoal-grilled turbot. Ramen lovers can rejoice with the opening of Hanamurakan Ramen, famed for its rich pork bone broth and thick chashu, while Peak Pizza promises to satisfy cravings with a variety of toppings. For steak enthusiasts, Omaru Grill features a breathtaking view and a menu boasting a Wagyu tomahawk. Other notable mentions include N Plus Burger with its premium Australian beef and stay bar, a unique floating bar on the Star Ferry, making February a month to indulge in culinary delights. Nikkei Asia dives into the ambitious $13 billion Skytopia project aimed at transforming Hong Kong's airport into a vibrant city hub. Fred Lam, chairman of the Airport Authority, envisions this development not just as a transit point but as a world-class destination, complete with an art gallery, marina, and a food marketplace offering international seafood. The project, which will unfold between 2025 and 2031, is seen as a test of the local business community's loyalty to the Chinese government amidst economic uncertainty. While the government hopes to attract private investment, concerns linger regarding the potential returns on such large-scale infrastructure projects in a challenging economic environment, especially as local developers face pressure to demonstrate their allegiance to national interests. The South China Morning Post also highlights the significant role that Asian investors are playing in the secondary private equity market, contributing to a remarkable $30 billion fund led by Ardian. This influx of capital marks a substantial increase from previous fundraising efforts, reflecting a growing interest among Asian investors in navigating market volatility. The secondary market allows investors to buy existing stakes in private equity funds, providing a quicker liquidity option. With a notable rise in transaction volumes and a focus on high-quality assets, Ardian's latest fund is poised to capitalize on opportunities in North America and Europe, while also keeping an eye on attractive investments in Asia, particularly amidst the current geopolitical landscape. South China Morning Post reports that a tragic plane crash in Washington, D.C. has claimed the lives of 2 Chinese nationals, as confirmed by the Chinese embassy. The incident has left the community in shock, with further details expected to unfold as investigations continue into the circumstances surrounding the crash. The embassy is working to provide support to the families affected by this heartbreaking event, highlighting the personal impact of such tragedies on individuals and their loved ones. In another story, the South China Morning Post discusses the redevelopment of Huafu Estate in Hong Kong, a landmark public housing estate known for its unique blend of luxury and community spirit. The housing authorities are collaborating with academics and utilizing artificial intelligence to ensure that the estate's rich history and communal features are preserved while modernizing the living conditions for residents. The redevelopment aims to replace the dilapidated structures with new blocks that will offer 12,200 flats, while maintaining essential community spaces and traditions that have defined the estate since its inception in 1967. This project seeks to create a smart community that honors the past while looking forward to the future. The Toronto Star covers Mayor Olivia Chow's 2025 city budget, which maintains a proposed 6.9% property tax increase while expanding relief programs for low-income homeowners. During a press conference, Chow reflected on her childhood experiences in St. James Town, emphasizing the importance of accessible city services. The budget includes significant investments in community programs, such as feeding more children, enhancing transit services, and supporting vulnerable residents. However, it has faced criticism from various stakeholders who argue that the tax increase is unaffordable and does not adequately address the needs of the community, particularly in youth employment initiatives. Despite the controversies, Chow remains committed to improving the city's livability through her proposed measures. South China Morning Post Sundar Pichai, the CEO of Google, is often in the spotlight, but his wife, Anjali Pichai, remains a private figure. The couple met while studying engineering at the Indian Institute of Technology, Kudgapur, where they both forged their paths in the tech industry. Anjali, who is now a business operations manager at Intuit, has a background as a business analyst at Accenture. They share 2 children, Kavya and Kiran, and while Pichai is known for his efforts to limit screen time for his kids, he has embraced technology to assist them with their education, revealing a balance between family life and the demands of the tech world. South China Morning Post Anderson Cooper, the esteemed CNN anchor, shares a unique co-parenting arrangement with his ex-partner, Benjamin Maisani. Despite their split in 2018 after nearly a decade together, the two continue to live under the same roof to raise their two sons, Wyatt and Sebastian. Cooper has described their co-parenting dynamic as very natural, emphasizing the joy and love they share as a family. Their relationship has evolved, with My Sonny even participating in the birth of their first son through surrogacy. The duo navigates their unconventional family life with humor and warmth, proving that love can transcend traditional boundaries. South China Morning Post ginger, often overlooked in Western cuisine, is celebrated for its versatility and health benefits, as highlighted by Asian American food writer Kevin Pang. Initially repelled by its strong flavor as a child, Pang has come to appreciate ginger's ability to enhance dishes, from savory stir-fries to sweet desserts. He notes that ginger is a staple in Chinese cooking, known for its warming properties and medicinal benefits. Chefs like Jackie Lee Xing Lam showcase ginger's transformative potential in desserts, while ginger-infused beverages, such as ginger beer, are gaining popularity. The culinary world recognizes ginger not just as a flavoring agent but as a powerhouse of health benefits, solidifying its place in both traditional and modern cuisine. Al Jazeera reports on Tulsi Gabbard's challenging confirmation hearing for the position of Director of National Intelligence, where she faced intense scrutiny from lawmakers regarding her past support for whistleblower Edward Snowden and her controversial 2017 visit to Syria. Gabbard, a former congresswoman from Hawaii and vocal critic of interventionist foreign policy, defended her stance on Snowden, asserting that while he broke the law, his revelations exposed serious constitutional violations. Lawmakers pressed her on her meeting with Syrian President Bashar al-Assad, which took place amid calls for his resignation due to government atrocities. Gabbard justified the meeting as a necessary engagement to understand the situation on the ground, claiming her primary concern is the rise of extremist groups in Syria. BBC highlights the overwhelming support from staff at the University of Dundee for strike action against proposed job cuts amid a projected £30 million deficit. The University and College Union, UCU, reported that 74% of its members voted for the strike, citing a lack of engagement from university management regarding the impending job losses. Principal Professor Ian Gillespie had previously warned of inevitable job cuts, but resigned following criticism over a business trip. The UCU emphasized the need for the university to reconsider its approach to job cuts and compulsory redundancies, while the university expressed a desire to work constructively with unions despite the strike vote representing a small fraction of the total staff. The South China Morning Post details the anticipated resignation of Lina Khan, the chair of the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, who has been a prominent figure in the fight against monopolistic practices in the tech industry. Khan, who gained recognition for her 2017 Yale Law Journal article critiquing Amazon's market dominance, has led the FTC in challenging major corporations like Amazon and Meta, pushing for stricter regulations and accountability. Her tenure has been marked by a focus on consumer protection, antitrust laws, and the implications of artificial intelligence on competition. Despite facing criticism from industry leaders, Khan's efforts have positioned her as a key player in the ongoing debate over big tech's influence and the need for regulatory reform. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6do brief via email.
Morning sunlight on the street, city whispers soft and sweet, faces mix in daily grind, every story intertwined, cultures blend like colors bright, languages in the silent night, on the table stories told, food and feast upon so bold, people living day by day, in the heart they find their way, sharing moments, voices sing, in this world of everything. Society in rhythms beat, entertainment's fleeting heat, echoes of voice and fears, laughing through our unseen tears, children playing in the park, drawing dreams till after dark, elders speak of days gone by, washing shadows from the sky. People living day by day, in the heart they find their way, sharing moments, voices sing, in this world of everything. Society